What's up guys, it's me Roku back with more League of Legends content, and this video is a coaching video I am doing with Trill McNasty. He is a gold player in North America and we're going to be coaching him in this game, and basically if you're similar to this elo, you should see many parallels with the types of mistakes you're going to be making and, you know, try to apply this to your own games. Zach? I mean, Trill.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Yeah, like you said, gold 4. I'm just really excited to be here and to learn some more about how to play.
He's just a lot. Like, I feel like he's bigger. He's big boozer, and AD boozer champions like Darius, Renekton kind of fuck up Yasuo, so he's fucked. Now bot lane, right? You have good. Wait, are you? You're blue, right? Yep. Yeah. Skin choice. Okay.
That's the only one I have.
It's fine.
I want to get God King. That's the one I really want.
Like the first time you get God King, it's like it's so fucking amazing.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So
all right, D-Blade, good start. Fuck. You started W. Okay, so
probably should have started Q.
I don't think you should have started Q. Like, basically, what you do is you don't start anything, right?
Okay.
You just wait until the lane. So if he walks up to you and goes for a trade, level your W and then RW. You know how to do levels of control, right?
Mm-hmm.
Control Q, control W. So just auto, control W, and then W and just go ham. But if he's playing like a little bitch, just do Q and then poke him through that, right? So just keep your level until the moment you get to lane. What I would do here, do you try to cheese me here?
No.
Alright. So now, cheesing only works in like silver, bronze, and iron, I guess. I've never met a person in iron, but you basically want to be doing one of three things, right? So first is like one of two things rather. So first is trying to cheese him, right? So to cheese him, you either stay in this bush, which is the bad cheese, and you stay in this bush, which is the good cheese, right? Because if you stay here, like if the Nasus has to leash the Gragas here, he has two options: go up through here or go down through here. And because this is the fastest route, he runs into you, right? So you can do this into a lot of top laners, and you just chunk them out for a lot of their health, right? A few top laners that I wouldn't recommend you do this into is like Jax, pretty much, because Jax can potentially beat you if he gets you with his counter strike. But still, right? Against Jax counter strike, you just start Q and you poke him with Q, and then that's a different lane. Okay, I can give you tips on it if you. By the way, if you have any questions, just let me know. But yeah, if you have any tips, like, whatever. I just forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, you can either cheese him over here, or you can just another good thing you can do for your jungler.
Yeah, wait in that bush.
Stay in this bush or stay around here, right? But I prefer this bush. And basically, if you're sitting in this bush, just like look at the enemy champions, right? If only one is standing out here, just stand here. But if he's starting to walk towards you and there's another person coming, just run, right? Now, you might think that, hey, I'm Darius, I can kill them both, right? Because at level 1, you're pretty strong. You can get 5 stacks quickly. But like, I think this was in a video once. Someone put this in a very funny way, but it's called the Bukaki law. If one guy's coming, they're all coming. So just so like, don't take the fight, okay? If one guy's here, just run, okay?
Okay.
Right? If only just one is like alone here, then maybe you can stay in Q or whatever for poke. But if there's two, just run. You're not gonna like don't int for it, okay? Because you might just fuck up your lane, right? Another thing you can do is if your team is planning on an invade, just walk with them to see how the invade works. But the thing about invades is that like you mostly want to be like start to go back to base at the second 50 or so. Because if you stay until the minute 1, you kind of have to just walk back to base, and assuming you did something with the invade, you took damage, right? So you're gonna walk into lane with a disadvantage. So, and if you go back at 1 minute, you're gonna miss the first 3 minions, which is kind of bad because you just lose lane priority. Okay, so that's basically what we want to do early on. Okay, so let's click on you. By the way, most of the things as a player, this is like a bit of a macro thing, right? Because you're not at like diamond, right? Most of the things that you have to improve on are mechanical, right?
Yes.
So
very much so.
Like I would like, how much practice do you have in Darius?
I
Well, you die a
like,
lot.
yeah, I do die a lot.
Okay.
My biggest problem is, like, what I'm trying to focus on now is winning my lane. Like, just being able to dominate the lane, and then there's too much that I need to work on right now. So the first thing I'm trying to work on is winning my lane, dominating my lane. Then I feel like I can start working a little bit more on my macro. But most of the time when I'm playing ranked, I'm losing my lane, or I'm getting a little bit behind, and so that's something that I need to work on.
Yeah. So I would assume, right? For lower Euro Darius mains, your laner is probably not a smurf, and they're probably gonna make 50 mistakes. So like, until Diamond, your goal should be to like clean up your mechanics, your RWQs, your R resets, your E pulls, your hitting your Qs, like the basic thing of just landing your Qs. And the other thing you should be cleaning up is your matchups, right? Knowing how matchups work. Like, you can use my Darius guide. I'm just gonna pull it right here.
Yeah, I've used it a lot.
Let me just... Like, the format of it is a bit confusing. But, like, basically I try to do, like, a TLDR here where I give you, like, your lane options and shit, and there's, like, a detailed sort of thing, right? So, just go through these, but, like, I'm gonna be real with you, just reading this is not gonna, like, help you. You're gonna have to see it in-game to do it, right? This is just, like, It's like the pan which you make the cake in. You have to put the cake in yourself. This is just the pan. My fucking metaphors, by the way. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah. I'm just gonna set the vision to just us. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, it's so, like, you can tell that low elo players are just not depressed and they don't hate this game. Like... Alright. Okay, we're waiting for our minions. I'm just gonna speed it up because you just do nothing here. What? Okay. How low have we gone?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay, so he's walking into lane. This is good. Just stop him from autoing the minions. What the fuck directed camera? Okay. CS these. Okay. That's okay to take the auto. Now don't let him take this. Okay, you should not have let him take this. He had W back up because you got the minion with it, right? Let me just go back a bit. So, CSing the minions with W is okay because the cooldown is half, then you can get it to punish him again. So, he should have ideally hit the minion, but him hitting it was a mistake, right? So he hits you. You get this minion. Do you? Whatever. Right? And then you should not let him touch these minions, right? Like, just walk here, right? And if he still goes for the minion, he's gonna stand in your auto attack, and you'll be like here. And you can do the auto W, and then auto, and he'll get in your 5 stacks at least, and he'll be at like around this HP. What is he running? D shield, alright. So he doesn't have any C pots to like sustain up magically out of fucking nowhere, right?
Yeah.
So that's one opportunity missed. Alright. So now you should not let him touch these at all. Missed that. Nice. Alright, go. You can kill him here. What? Okay. Alright, you could have actually killed him there. Like, alright, basically, if a champion just runs towards the turret, all you can do is get the 5 stacks and just chunk them out, right? But if they do something stupid, like walk away from their turret, goes towards them, and fuck their shit up, right?
Okay.
Like, just look. Like, he's going towards this. So if he goes and auto W, and then walk in front of him, auto. So he's chunked out. You've got his, like, flash for your ghost, or you've got to kill if he just fights you for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Like, this is the last thing you should have done, right? So I think I'm pretty sure you don't quite understand how strong Darius is. Like, you don't know your limits, basically, is what I'm saying. Right?
Mhm.
Right? He should not get this at all. You keep letting him CS, man. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you get the point I'm harping on here, right? Like,
Yes.
because you're like a big lane bully. Like, you said it yourself. You're not supposed to let this guy CS or even breathe.
Yeah.
He should be standing here because he's afraid of you just dicking him, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Get that minion, you get level 2, and then, you know, you get lane pressure. Okay, get the minion. What? Whoa, you could kill him there. What the fuck? Like, with level 2, it's even easier because E, auto, RW, auto, and you just kill him right there. Alright. Next thing. If you have lane priority and you're pushing the wave like this, right? A lot of top laners don't know this, and they'll probably start learning it at mid and gold. But not this elo. But basically, when you hit level 2, like, you're just stronger than him, right? So use this to your advantage, right?
Okay.
Like, a lot of times in all ends, like level 5, let's say, your enemy fights you, you're both level 5, and you're fighting, and you try your best to position your Q in a way to hit him and the minion, so you get to level 6 and kill him, right? So, I don't have the HUD here, but keep that XP bar in your mind when you're fighting and doing anything, right? Because your level up is a big power spike, especially for Darius. Because you don't just get a new ability, you also get 100 HP, like 5 AD. It's like he has a lot of stats every level up, so you should be just like pulling him and just fucking his shit up right here, right?
Yeah.
And because he actually walked up and CS'd this, you could have like leveled E and use that to slow him, right? So the combo that you should have done should have been E, auto, and then RW if you try to start running, right? Because basically, you know how E has a slow on it, right? I think I go into this in some video, but basically, I think that the one I did with Wicked or some shit. But yeah, when you E, they're slowed. So you can actually land your Q with your E's. So you do E, and then auto doing the slow, and then just walk in front of them, right? Like, you basically all in people on Darius with you auto them and you walk towards where you think they're gonna go, right? And in this case, it's just towards the turret, okay? By the way, try to take some notes of some of these things. I mean, I'm gonna probably make a YouTube video of this so you can just watch it again and, you know, see for yourself. But, like, you know, just, like, I don't know, write somewhere down. Why are you staying here? Like, look, I guess, like, the Gragas isn't really, like, a fast clear champion. Did you even look at the Gragas early game? I didn't even talk about that, right? Because the Nasus came instantly to lane.
Yeah, so he wasn't. I knew he was bot side.
Yeah. So now this comes down to champion like knowledge, right? This is just knowing what junglers do, right? Now, as you said, this guy's not J4, this guy's not Twitch, and Nasus is not leashing. So there's no way he's gonna do this and then instantly run top to kill you, right? This guy started bot side, and I don't know too much about a good Gragas path, but I'm pretty sure they do this, or they just do this, and they go for crab or something. I don't know. I don't know too much about these big AP junglers. I just know when they gank, right? And this is not when he ganks. Like, not, I don't mean this, but like, when you got level 2, I feel like you're backing off like this because of the Gragas, but that's not right? Like,
yeah.
Now this is how I used to do it when I was lower elo, and it worked for some points. I mean, look, I'm gonna be real with you. 90% of my time in lower elo, I was just permanently tilted, so I couldn't think at all. But basically, try to see where your jungler is, right? And just like think of it as like a mirror here. If she's here, he's here, right? Doing this.
Yeah.
Just think of it like that. It's not 100% correct, obviously, but it gives you a good idea of where the junglers are, okay? So, you should be just up in his face, like just trying to stop him from CSing this, right? I think this ward is a bit of a waste, right? So look.
Yeah, I agree.
You're kind of like, okay. You're kind of losing doubly here, right? First, you're losing minions here, right? So look. You have so many minions here that they just kill these minions really quickly, so you're not here to CS them, right? You're not even here to get the XP, which is really bad, right? So, leaving like a minion wave just out here fighting their wave when you have more minions is like a very, very bad thing to do for you, right? That's one, right?
Yeah.
And two, honestly, I think a ward here, where you're on blue side, is very, very
I know,
useless.
I should either put it like right there, right there, or in the bush.
Yeah. Right? Because look, he's not gonna go, like, Evelyn is right here, so he
Yeah,
can't just go like down here, blast
That's
going
what I
into
was
here.
thinking.
Yeah.
I think when I was playing, when I put that down, I was like, I probably should have put it over there.
Yeah, the only way
So
junglers can actually get here is by going in here, blast going into this like bush, because you can do it in a certain angle where you go straight like this, and like a ward outside is not gonna see you like from here, right? And
yeah,
to counter that, basically, I'm assuming you're on red side, right? What you do is you slow push a wave, and slow pushing is basically your wave is bigger than his, but instead of just hitting the minions as much as possible, you're only last hitting, right? Just last it, just last it, just last it, and crash it at the enemy turret. If the enemy gets a wave up here, just use everything to make sure to, like, if you can't slow push it directly to here, and the wave gets caught here or here, just try your best to cue the wave and to make sure it actually crashes here, right? But for the most part, you should just be able to cleanly slow push a wave into the enemy turret. And that's gonna be like 2-3 waves of minions. And for the enemy to clear that, it's gonna take them a while. So what this gives you is time to basically, you can either go back, it's called a cheated recall, but basically you can go back and get like an item, like a long sword or a deep blade to give you an advantage, because once by the time you get back, his wave is gonna be pushing up here. Like, just think of it as a swamp, right? And you'll be here to fight him, right? And you'll be straight up stronger than him. So you can use a cheater recall that way, and this tactic is very strong if you know that the enemy jungler is about to come fuck your shit up, right? Like, if you know that they're around here, and you're like, hey, they're gonna slow push this, and if I sit here, I'm just gonna die to a gank. So instead of just like losing CS, I'm just gonna go back, get my item, and come back. That's what you can do into champions with bad wave clear in lane. But yeah. And anyway, so when you crash the wave into the turret, that's one thing you can do. And the second thing you can do, which is what I recommend, is go out of lane, ward, and do shit, right? This side of the map is way better for Darius than this side of the map. Because he, like, going into this jungle and doing shit is like far riskier than going into the jungle and doing this shit. Because in this jungle, this is the area that you want, right? Because this is the vision cone, blast cone, that's the area that you want. Here, blast cone, vision cone, right? And you can see how going here, you're putting yourself at the risk from the jungler and the Yasuo, I mean the mid laner, the jungler, and the top laner. Whereas if you do this, the mid laner has to go from here instead of just having like, just getting you here, right? It has to go all the way here. You risk from the jungler naturally, but like, you know, the top laner is like busy here. So it's a lot safer, right? So what you want to do, if you're like here, is like you crashed it, you can ward here, you can go ward pixel, but if you're on this side of the map, you go into this jungle, you take the vision plant, right? Hit the vision and look at the wolves, right? Junglers love doing these camps. If the wolves are gone, you can do this risky thing where you check if the jungler is here, right? If the Gromp is gone as well, then the enemy jungler is not on the top side of the map, and they will be around here. So ping your bot lane. If both camps are gone, ping your bot lane that, hey, the jungler is going to gank them. Or your mid lane, right? Hey, he's over here. He's going to gank you.
Yeah.
But if both camps are there, then know that the jungler is around this side, and is probably going to path top side, right?
Okay.
So that's how you can kind of like use either your lane priority to get information on the jungler, right? And this is not just good for you. In higher elos, this is very, very useful information for your own jungler who's paying attention. Because for them, knowing where the enemy jungler is just gives them complete freedom to do whatever they want, right? Counter gank, invade, whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, you take this, you walk back up here, and you blast cone. And without the blast cone, you no longer have to put a ward up here, right? So you can just put it here comfortably to watch this exit, this exit. You can put it further down, but that won't watch this exit. You know, just the lane is your oyster, I guess. Okay. Whatever. So you lost, I think, like 2-3 minions, but I'm not too sure. Like, I know counting minions one by one is like bad, because like the point of the game is not to have good CS, right? Like, in terms of CSing, you're not supposed to have great CS every game. You're supposed to be able to take almost all the CSs that you're allowed to take, right? So learn to CS better on the turret, and learn to position in a way like these CSs are 100% yours, right? And you just lost like 2 of them because you did this, right? And the gold is not even my issue, it's like the experience, because like this is like you're kind of like racing with him to who can get the most experience, right? So he should not be able to take this at all. Good. RW, RW. Okay. You didn't poke him enough there. So what you should have done here... Wait, let me just... These controls are so bad. Real quick. Blame the controller. Alright. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just goes into mid lane, dude. These fucking games. Alright. So, he's going for this, right? So what you should have done is Q. He eats the Q, auto, RW, auto, and he has to like wither you and run away, right? But he has at least 4 stacks, but ideally 5 stacks on him. That chunks like 300-400 HP. Yeah, you should not have backed off here at all. Because not only are you the stronger champion, but look at how much minions there are. If you slow him and he auto attacks you, he doesn't just take your damage, he takes all of their damage. And look, 1 minion, 24, like he does like 15 DPS, right? But 1, 2, 3, 4, that's like fucking 60 DPS, right? That's pretty fucking good. And that's just the range minions, right? We're not even counting some of the melees and shit, right? So, if you have a big minion wave, you try to take the fight to your minion wave if they're being the aggressors and they're trying to kill you, right? Like, work with your minion wave. And this is especially important when you're fighting off junglers, right? You have to, like, make use... If you have a big wave and the junglers come to gank you, then using that wave properly is going to be the key to winning 2v1s in early fights, right? And this also works flip side, right? If you're fighting, like, a very good fighter top laner, a very good fighter top laner, like Kled, Jax, Renekton, who these guys can put up a good fight, right? Like, they aren't pushovers. If you fight them in their minion wave, then you're not just fighting them, you're fighting the minions, right? Because by the end of the fight, those minions will do like 200 damage. So like, imagine starting the fight off with 200 less HP than you should have, right? So when you're fighting, try not to just avoid the enemy's damage. Try to also avoid the minions' damage, right? Let's say you attack someone, and the minions have aggro onto you. Don't just stand here like a fucking zombie and take the minion damage. Go into the bush, drop aggro, and then CS again, right? One of the reasons why Darius' Q is so powerful in the lane is because if you hit someone with it, you don't actually get minion aggro, right? So that's one of the reasons why it's so good. And also, this is like a bit of a advanced trick, but try your hardest to make sure that when you Q someone, you hit like as little minions with the outer edge as possible, okay? Because one of the like mistakes that low Darius fall into is they just non-stop Q the enemy champion. They miss half of them, they land half of them, they chunk out 300 HP for their enemy, but oh no, their wave is pushing and they're about to get like dove and killed in a gank. Not dove, but they're about to get ganked, right? And this is even more important right now on Darius. Like ever since they like nerfed Darius's E mana to 70 early on, and his W mana conservation on Darius is even more important, right? You can't just spam your abilities anymore, right? You have to use them when you need them. Okay? So my general like advice is once you get like half your mana pool, try to be more conservative with your abilities, because when you're at that point, you can only have enough mana for one combo, which is EWQ. You only have enough for one rotation, because like how much is W? 40-40, right? 40-30, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's 40 when you're like level 4. Anyway, so let's say it's 40, 30, 70 plus 70, that's 140, right? So if you're at 140, you just have enough mana for just one rotation, okay? So just be more conservative with your mana. And this is the reason why I, for example, love going Triforce, because Triforce basically means you no longer have to like care too much about your mana, right?
Yeah, I love Triforce.
Triforce. And one thing that's really important is at level 6, like, your ultimate is 100 mana, right? Just do a count of all your abilities in mana, right? Just count 2 Qs, 1 W, 1 E, and 1 R, right? In my experience, if you have anywhere less than 230 mana, then you're not going to be able to do a full combo.
Yep.
Right? So 240 is a sweet spot, right? Anything higher than this is perfect. So if you find yourself struggling with mana a lot, then maybe get a Ruby Crystal, right? It's not bad. Okay. And also, if you're just struggling with mana so much early game, then try to like experiment with a Corrupt Potion start. Now, C-Pot start is kind of weak in that you kind of like... It's like... To use C-Pot effectively, you have to go Time Warp, but that means you're going to be missing out on Nimbus Cloak. So just try to take C-Pot one game if you find yourself running out of mana a lot with Nimbus. It's not like Time Warp, because Time Warp... Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I fucking hate Time Warp Tonic and Inspiration Tree. I cannot live without Nimbus Cloak, right? So I would just
Yeah,
take
no.
Corrupt Potion and have Nimbus on the secondary still without Time Warp,
Yeah.
right? Because like what I run into when I do Corrupt Pot with Time Warp is that I sell my like C pot later on into the game, and oops, I don't have a rune anymore because I don't have any potions, right? So try to experiment with C pot. It works well into lanes like Jax and Illaoi and stuff, where they take C pot as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope some of the shit that I just said right now stuck, because that was like a lot of fucking talking. Alright. Okay, good. Dropping the aggro, good. Okay. RW, take these. Auto. Okay, auto. W him. Oh, dude, you actually missed your opportunity.
Yeah.
You could have really fucked him up there. Q.
Yeah.
E, auto, RW, auto, and then auto flash out, and he would die. Alright. Alright, you should be really looking to combo in here. You missed the cannon, rip. Alright. So, I think you underestimate the damage of your minions quite a bit. Right?
Yeah.
So look, I'm trying to track your minions' auto attacks, right? When you're trying to do a slow push, the idea is to push as slowly as possible, right? So, you see how these minions are like, the attacks are here, right?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is look at the minions and their animations. He did that, right? So, let's imagine this minion is just about to die. You want to hit him when you know that, like, okay, these attacks will kill it, that's when I hit it, right? So that these attacks are just not hitting anything, right? So you're stopping your enemy, your own minions' DPS, right? So look at this.
Yeah.
These like auto attacks are on their way, so this minion should be dead right now, right? Good idea, bad execution because you weren't tracking your own minions' auto attacks, right? So track these little guys' auto attacks and kill the minions on time. This is especially important if you're doing a perma freeze. You know how to do a perma freeze, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do it in this game?
Yes.
Good.
You'll see it.
Okay.
For a little bit at least, yeah.
Alright. You should be way more aggressive, right? Look.
Yeah. I'm too passive. I play
You play too fucking passive. Like, there's nothing this guy can do to you. There is nothing he can do to you, right? You're so much stronger than him. And he's even playing like a complete fucking idiot. He's going up to CS, right? You should just be pounding this kid, right? Like, being dogs is bad, but he's asking for it. Now look, there is the concern that Gragas might come and fuck your shit up, but remember, minions, right? And your Darius with Ghost and Flash. So what you can do is, these two goons are just walking up to you, right? Auto WQ one of them, and then just walk away. Maybe auto attack the one that you stacked on to keep your stacks up, but just walk, avoid the damage, Q, Flash, knocks him out, kill them both, okay?
Yeah.
Like, the idea of fighting off ganks, and even a lot of top laners like Tryndamere, Jax, and Renekton, is you do your first rotation of abilities, you Ghost to avoid their damage, because let's be real, they kill you if you just straight up tank their, like, I think...
You just gotta wait for your cooldowns to come.
Unless, I'm assuming you die to him, and I feel like we have an example that we can talk about this better there.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, fuck. Okay. I hope this guy is dead here. I
almost kill him on this one, I'm pretty sure. He's so close.
You should not have started with Q, but you should have, but it's fine. I would have done RWQ, walk towards here, auto, E, auto, and then auto flash out of the turret range if I'm diving, but I probably am not, okay? But anyway. Okay. E, nice. Alright. You could have juggled your abilities better. Here's, I think, I'm assuming, okay, I'll accept that you started Q first, okay? I mean, as in terms of, like, the fight, right? Q him. Now, try to understand what he's trying to go for, right? He's going for, like, what do you think he's going to go for right now?
That minion, the
minion, right? Yeah. So his path is going to be like this. He's going for this.
Yeah.
So
I should just start auto attack first.
Okay, let's just say you should start it, but let's say you want to Q, right? What way should you walk to guarantee that you land your Q?
In front of him? Into the, like, right up there?
Here?
Near that last minion. Yeah, a little bit to the left. Right up there. Yeah,
perfect. So that's what I would do. I would just Q and move up here, right? Even
Yeah.
if he like walks back, I can move up to him to follow him to react. But he's gonna go up here, Q, here, auto, auto W, and then auto again.
Yeah.
And if he flashes, I would E him and auto kill him, right?
Yeah.
So you land your Q, and that's fine. And you should not have wasted your E here, right?
Yeah.
The whole point is to use your slows to their max. When he's slowed, he can't move, but you can. So you should have walked, auto attacked him, and then when he flashes under his turret, right?
Yeah.
You didn't even need your ghost here, right?
Yeah.
Like once he
Wasted
flashes,
it.
like this, if you had your E here, he would have been dead, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, honestly, I'm so greedy that I would still go for the kill there, but it's fine.
Yeah. So, see, the reason I'm still playing up here, like, all right, so right here, I'm like, okay, he's that low. I'm a little bit low. I'm pretty sure their Gragas is probably topside. So, but my Evelyn's right there. So I'm like, okay, I think I have enough room to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yes. Now,
Is that like okay to think?
that's okay. Now, another mistake they did here was actually waste your flash here, right?
Yeah, I shouldn't use the flash. I'm
'Cause-
pretty sure it cost me a death too.
Yeah. Because look, this, like, if you
Unnecessary.
flash like this, just go for it and die, right? Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Just auto, and then walk out. Just because what you should have done is, like, let's say he has a bit more health. You wait. What I would have done is I would have walked. What is this? Did you hear that? Like, fuck. The wither sound effect just kept playing. Alright, so what I would have done is I had my flash here, but he has a bit more HP. So I would have walked up to him. And the thing is, like, his level up is around the corner. So I would have walked up here, trapped him either here or here, auto, WQ, auto, and then I'll flash out. Right? Or just, if he's low enough, just auto WQ, but like, you know, you get the point, right? If you had your flash, you could have killed him and then flashed out of the turn range, right?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the times, what I see a lot of mistake that a lot of Darius players do is, like, they just press both of these at the same time, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, you press E, and you don't just press all of your fucking abilities at once. Each ability does a different thing. Same with summoner spells, right? Each of these things does its own thing, and you have to use them like that, right? So, as a rule of thumb, I have two conditions where I can use my flash, right? If I'm about to die, I flash out, or if I have my Q and I'm about to have an Oxymite, I flash in. These are the situations I flash the most in, right? Like, if you actually look at my monetization shit, 90% of my plays is me doing a flash Q. Because that's literally the only way Darius have of outplaying teams. Yeah, see? If you actually had your flash, you would have killed him before that level up. Oh, did you actually not wait for the bleed?
Yeah, the bleed.
Alright, let's just do a
This
little...
cost me a death. Right here.
Yeah.
I doubted this because the Gragas comes
The Gargas is here, right? He's running top, probably.
he comes.
Okay, this was so greedy of you.
So greedy, right?
Yeah,
I
you-
know. I saw that. Dude, this is the worst.
Wait,
like,
he's kinda
almost
low,
made
though.
me just tilt.
You can kill him,
Yeah,
though.
I know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he barrels me, so I couldn't.
Wait. Oh, shit. Wait.
Yeah, he flashed that.
Yo, you can kill him. What the fuck? Wait. What do you do?
I can't.
Alright. You could have killed him there. Alright, wait, let me tell you how. So look. Alright, I'll let you explain. How could you have killed him here?
How could I have killed him?
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't know.
by landing your fucking Q. like,
Yeah.
you kind of fucked up. I think you panicked here.
Yeah, I did.
And I think that's a symptom of the classic low thing of, I put down wards, but I don't look at them. You know? That was the fucking point, right? So, he flashed. He did this. He threw this. This is correct. Auto, W, Q. Just do it like lightning fast, right? If you aren't too confident, do W, Q, and walk into this bush, right? And just
Okay.
walk up top. He used everything, so he has nothing to actually like get onto you with. And with W slow, you could have actually kited him up here, and the Evelyn would have just come and take the free kill.
Yeah.
Right? But honestly, if you had time for auto WQ, you could have killed him on your own. Because let's say,
Yeah.
auto, like, you only did it like auto attack right now, right? One stick. So,
Yeah.
W here, Q here, so we'd have 150 HP, and you would have had like up to here HP, right? And that gives you time for 2 auto attacks, and he's AP, so he doesn't do too much with auto attacks, right? So yeah, like you could have murdered this guy here. Oh yeah, you die. She gets the kill, right?
No,
What?
she doesn't.
Oh my god, she gets fucking alcoved.
Yeah, it's fucking AP.
Oh my god, she had her flash, she could have killed him.
Dude, no, do you remember? I'm pretty sure she flashed over the wall.
Yeah, she flashed over here. If she had it, she could have killed him. Jeez, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Alright, fuck. Alright, so now I think you're pretty... Has this guy not gone back to base yet? Okay.
No, he hasn't. And he
Alright.
doesn't, which is where I think I get a kill.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I spilled coffee onto myself. Paper towels. Honestly, I don't think I can live in a world without napkins.
Dude, I have a huge stack right here. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you never know. I legit keep like a roll of towels near my desk at all times. Alright, let's go. Not for masturbating, by the way.
Just a huge stack.
I just missed how badly that could have been interpreted. Like, so oblivious to that. The FAP station, Jesus Christ. Fucking VR goggles and shit, dude. Alright. So, what should you do to this wave right now?
I was gonna let it slow push it, or I could just push it under his tower because he's pretty.
Or you could freeze it.
Yeah, that's what I was. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. Pretty sure I freeze it.
Like,
You
before we
this way
see
or the next way.
Before we see what's about to unfold, what I would do is I would first try to see if I can all-in him because he has nothing. But if he is kind of smart and is a bit passive, I would just let the wave push here. I would thin it out a bit and then like let it just sit here for until the end of time, basically.
Yeah.
Because he's going Q max, and the thing with there are 2 dozen Nasus players: the dumb players and the smart ones. The dumb ones go Q max. These guys you can just like completely molest in lane. The smart ones go E max, and they just perma spam E on the wave. So like you get poke, like fucking defending that is kind of hard. But honestly speaking, like those ones are the ones you can more easily all in because they just like, unless they level his Q, like he's not gonna be that strong in his ult. But yeah, let's just see what you do here. Okay, CS good. Don't let him get this. You let him get it, and you don't even chunk him out that much for it. What I would have done is RW, walk in front of him, Q, auto, and when he withers me, I would E him, and try to like stay in front of him, auto, you know? I mean...
Yeah, just drag him back to the...
what kind of build are you going for? Yours is brushing face, right? Alright, look.
Yeah.
There are 2 types of builds that Darius players have come up with to take care of Nasus, right? The first one is the normal one, where you're a Conqueror and you take Tenacity. And what you do is you rush Merc Boots first. Okay. So, like, you rush all this Tenacity, so his Wither is as low as fucking possible. So you can actually kite him with goes. Because Nasus with his level 6 in his ultimate has such a low cooldown Q that his DPS is higher than yours, and he can kill you before you kill him. But the idea is you bait out his Wither, and then you just like kite him, and then you get in there and kill him again, right? That's how you beat Nasus, okay?
Okay.
So to do that, you need either tenacity stacking, so you can actually use your ghost to kite him, or the smarter thing, where you don't have to waste your first 2,000 gold, is to just go phase rush. And with phase rush, if he does like, you can just poke him and run, and if he ults, you can just use the phase rush movement speed to run. And Nasus, without his ultimate, is a minion. Straight up. Even if he's like, I wouldn't say 10 kills, because then he's just gonna bap you with his 1Q. But let's say he's like 1-2 kills ahead of you, but he does not have his ultimate, you still beat him, right?
Okay.
He needs his ultimate to stand like near you in fights, right? So just bait out his ultimate, phase rush out, and then go back in and kill his ass. So those are the 2 kind of methods Darius players have come up with to take care of Nasus, and I recommend phase rush. You stop him from taking these, right? Nice, 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 nice. Keep going. You are not aggressive enough.
I know.
I hope you pull him in and kill him here.
And dude, he's so low too. Like, wow. Dude, no, that's so fast.
Okay. You kind of, if you Q again, you're gonna fuck up this.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you don't even have to tell me.
Alright, come on, pull him. He has no mana. Yes.
Dude, wait, can you look at my cooldown? Do I have my E? Oh my
Yeah, you had your E the whole time. You had your E the whole time. Alright, alright, alright. And he has his teleport because he hasn't gone back. Dude, I don't care about bot lane. Alright, what are you gonna do here? Are you warding? Why is this a bad time to ward?
Because he can probably just keep the wave right there instead of just letting it crash under the wave. And he's like that low, like, dude.
Yeah, that's one thing. One, you're the thing that I taught you previously is by doing this, you're just losing minions, you're giving minions, etc. Right? But
yeah.
Let me just walk you through the thought process. Why do you put wards down here?
So I don't get ganked.
Where's the enemy jungler?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's bot side.
Are you going to get ganked?
Fuck no.
Then why the fuck are you warding?
So fucking dumb.
No. I'm not trying to insult you, but I just walked you through the thought process, right? Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of loyal players, it's like everyone's saying ward, but like, just ward with purpose. Don't just ward for the sake of I warded this game. Ward with like, I need to ward here
Intent.
at this point. Yeah, with intent, with purpose, right? Because wards are a limited supply, and extra wards cost money. So you have to use them sparingly, the stealth wards, like the yellow wards, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
He has no mana, he's doing all this shit. Jesus. Damn, you're going for the full perimeter. And he's just...
Oh my god.
It's good that you bought a control ward, actually. This is good, but the timing is just not that good, right? You should have just shoved it into his like turret, and then warded. Instead of like this, right?
Yeah.
So he gets how much? He's at 60, dude. That's not good. Okay, he has to die here, right? He has no mana for anything. Come on, please, E. Nice. RW. Auto. Okay, go. Rip. Get the plate, right? Oh shit, he's just staying? Yeah, good.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, honestly, you didn't. It's okay that you didn't get the kill there. It's fine. Get the plate. Go back to base. Because honestly, you like. Okay, what I would do, like, I wouldn't be in this situation. But if I was just you here, I would like, go down here and see if there are any plants. Let me just see all the vision. Because it's kind of RNG if there's plants or not. Does nobody have vision of the fucking river in this whole? How low have we gone? Alright, whatever. So yeah, like, you know how the honey plants are, right? Like, these things.
Yeah.
So when you push, like you remember when I told you?
Yeah, I usually go back down there and use them.
Yeah, right? It's one of the things you can do when you have the lane push. When I told you back then, right? Invade, go back, and then go for honey plants, or fucking whatever. Like, far sight alteration. It just, who comes up with this shit? Alright. Queuing that wave is a bit self-destructive here. Because of that. And now he can just freeze you in.
Yeah. Luckily he's dumb, I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he pushed
Oh my god.
I know. Shit.
He's straight up a level up on you now. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright. This one's rough. This one's rough. Alright. If you're going to do something like that, at least make sure
just finish it.
Just finish the job, right? Now, I've made this mistake so many times. I know the hard way now. If the enemy has teleport, don't fucking touch the minions, right?
Yeah.
Even if you have like more minions than the enemy minions, every single extra minion you have, if you kill every minion you kill, is gonna be a stronger freeze for the enemy once they teleport back, right? And in higher elos, where they know to do this, I get my ass
Get
beat.
punished.
Yeah, I get
fucking just
yeah.
punished.
Yeah, I get fucked up every time I do this. Now this guy's a fucking idiot. He's not gonna punish you
Yeah.
that hard. But the second you're up against someone confident, you're gonna get spanked for like
Yeah.
just teleport is very powerful at like just fixing bad waves. Alright? So just as a Darius player who runs like Ghost, be respectful of it.
Okay.
Dude, I wish I could make it so that auto director didn't take over. Ugh. He's at 100 stacks. What's his build looking like? Oh, he has Sheen already? Okay, like you can actually beat him. Like, basically what Nasus players rely on is just going full tank. And
Yeah.
just this guy's going a bit
farming
damage. Yeah. So,
endlessly.
yeah, and he's invulnerable while he just does shit ton of damage with Q.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would try to make sure to hit the minions with the Q as well, so it just crashes.
Yeah.
Like, if you hit them... Nice. Hit that. Right. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Good job. That was good. Alright, you got level 6 here. Nice. And you have your ghost here, right?
Yeah.
You get the protocol.
I think I get a kill on it. See, the thing is, I don't want to go for an all-in with anybody unless I have my summoner spells up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's pretty smart. Like, unless you're multiple kills up on someone, you shouldn't go for an all-in.
Exactly.
But try to understand that in the mid-game, like, your summoner spells could be used elsewhere, okay?
Yeah.
So if you're just fighting the same guy that you fought the whole game, maybe don't use your summoner spells to kill him, right? Unless they're gonna kill you, which shouldn't happen if you're ahead. But like, just like, you can kill 3 people with your summoner spells. Don't waste it on one person who's not even that impactful enemy, right? Alright. What are you running? I'm just... Alright, good. You just run stats, okay. You want 2 potions. I wouldn't really recommend... How many potions do you buy per game?
Usually I get like the refillable ones.
And what
So I
the
don't
fuck
waste
do you have
gold.
those?
I don't know if I had enough gold, and it was like I already had a potion that I hadn't used, so I was just like,
Oh.
alright.
If you already have a potion, then there's no point in buying another one.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like, one is enough. You have to understand that, like,
Alright.
after the first 5 levels, potions are literally only good in fights to give you like that HP regen, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have like 1,000 health, and before it's like when you have 500 health, that's like, okay, a potion is like a quarter of your health. But when you're level 10, when you're level 6, it's like a potion is like less than 10% of your health. So, like,
Yeah.
you know, you get the gist. All right. Okay. All right, you can freeze him in here. If you let this crash, you freeze it here.
Yeah.
Good. This is perfect for freezing. All right. Priority 1. Oh shit! What is he doing? Defend your ward. It might be worth it if you execute the freeze properly though, so let's see. Fuck off. Jeez, why does it keep going bot lane? Alright, tank it here. Good. Go. What I would do is, you know the trick? Like,
Yeah, you just go into the bush and let
yeah. I would do that until he came, then I would just walk back down here. And also what I would do if I were you is to kill this melee minion.
Yeah.
He's just a nuisance. Okay, good. Kill this. Nice. Now kill this in response to his kill. Wait.
Killing spree.
Kill that. Nice. Wait. Good. Okay. Alright, you're playing the freeze well so far. Did you land that Q?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you did, because you just did auto and then Q, and that Q didn't land. Replays are so bugged. You didn't land the Q.
Yeah, I missed it.
How did you even miss it? Wait,
I don't know.
did you go like... Yeah, you went into him. You dodged your own Q. Alright. You're a bit rusty when it comes to landing your Qs. I think you Q a bit like too early.
Yeah.
So you need to get used to the Q timer. It's 0.75 seconds. But me telling you that is useless, you'll just get used to it on your own. Alright. He's still pushing, so you can still freeze him in, but you took way too much damage at this point, so...
Yeah, I know.
Good. Alright. You just got fucking smacked. At least you landed the Q. So now it's just, like, you're so low that another Q would just be detrimental. I mean, another Q from him. Because this guy slaps meat, dude. He's got 150 stats.
Dude, yeah.
How do you kill him here?
I don't think I do. I think, wait, can you look at that and see where? So I kill him once.
It's
I don't know where.
in 1 minute.
There. Yeah.
Alright.
Pretty sure I recall soon.
Yo, what the fuck? Where
I
you going?
know.
Alright, get that. W. Good. Back off. Back. Good. What are you gonna get? Wait, what are you doing?
I was
Why?
trying to see,
Why?
what was I doing? I don't know.
Like, you're not gonna, like, okay.
I know.
Ward with purpose. It's like these, oh, I went behind here and put a sneaky ward. Like, who fucking gives a shit? Like, alright, let's just walk back to lane. How's your team doing, by the way? Let's see.
They're doing alright.
Oh, dude, this Evelyn is quite fucking fed. Nice. Yone, he's doing okay. Bot lane's doing pretty good. I think Evelyn's just 1v9 in this game. Alright. Why do you wait in lane for an item, right?
Look at, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, whatever. By the way, if you saved the 50 gold from the pot here, you could have gotten a Sapphire Crystal, which is useful in a lane where you're just constantly spamming your abilities. Alright. It's fine.
Is my build okay up to this point right now though? Like what I got, because I got ninja tabs, I got cloth armor. Well, I'm about to get ninja tabs.
Yeah, I think ninja tabs isn't bad onto this team because most of their DPS is AD.
I kill him here because, alright, so this kill I'm like, alright, I definitely have an item advantage on him, okay?
How do you fucking
And
kill?
he's sticking, because I have like a lot of more
Oh,
items.
you have both of your, okay.
Yeah, and like he sticks around, so I'm like, alright, I'm going all in on this.
Okay, let's see how it does it, but let me just see. Yeah, I think Tabby's is the good call here. Good job. Let's see what happens. What is he doing? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
dude, it's like, bro, why are you still? Yeah, and then I kill him here.
Did you miss your Q again? Let's see here. Alright, let's see how you Q here. He just walks in. Dude, what is wrong with this game? Like, I don't care about Ashe.
I hate the direct camera. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it.
Wait.
I get like a little bit. I should have just gone like, dude, I know, like you're saying I should be going a little bit to the right to get like like forward, and a little bit to the right so I can get the circle.
Let's see this again. With it not going to Ashe so that I can actually fucking concentrate. Okay. E, auto, W. Okay. Look at, this is just bugged. Okay. Yeah, okay, you missed it. So, I think your problem is that what you're doing is correct. You go out and you go back in, right? But you kind of press Q. Like, you just mistime the Q, right?
Yeah, I'm worried, like, when I'm queuing, this is my problem, is that mechanically I'm like, I'm trying to get the sweet spot, so I don't want to get too close and I don't want to get too far, so I kind of fuck it up sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just something that comes with practice, I think, like, the more I play him.
Honestly, I don't think you would need to W him here. Like, just EQ. And if you do EQ quickly enough, you can just land it straight up, because during the time of the displacement, like, pull is a displacement, right? And during it with displacement, champions can't, like, they're just stunned. During the time of the displacement, it's, like, long enough for your Q to come up, right? So I would have just gone, like, your issue is you press Q, you walk out, and then you walk back in, but you do it, like, just as the Q's hitting, so you just dodge your own Q's, right? Yeah. So try to, like, try to stay like back a bit, like a tiny second longer, right? And then you'll hit them more. No directed camera. You're not taking control of this one. All right. Nice, nice. All right, good. Take the fight out of this. Take the fight out of this. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
The longer the fight stays in this, the more of an advantage he has. He ults here. Nice. All right, you just kill him. Q. I would have waited for Q, but just bashing his head in works too. Now we know that he has no teleport because he teleported late.
Yep.
So we can go for a plate.
I go for 2. I think,
And also the Gragas is dead.
because the Gragas is
two?
dead, yeah. That's why. I went. Yeah.
I would have gone for 2, but let's see how it is. I'll get the
Hey man,
plate.
it's the long sword, dude.
Get
You
the
laugh.
long
It's
sword.
the long sword.
Wait, no, it's the dagger. Fuck. Right.
Oh yeah, the dagger long. Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
Okay. Take these. Alright. I'm not sure if this is exactly the right call. Getting this extra plate. How much gold are you on right now? Is there a way I can switch it to gold? How do I switch this to gold? Wait. From the spectator while holding tab or pressing H to keep the HUD up. Press X to display character gold. Thank God for Google. Thank you. Alright, so you got 800 gold and this, so you're basically gonna go back and finish Stinger. Or build Tabi and build another dagger, right?
Yeah.
What do you get with this? Okay, good that you know that you don't have to physically hit the fucking plate. See, this is the part that, like, I'm not too okay with. Because, like, right now, you're in base while he's gonna be in lane. What do you get, what do you get? Okay, this is not a bad buy, but Sheen ain't bad, but it's just not necessary right now. You could have just finished your Tabi. Like,
Okay.
the issue is just getting one shot by this guy in his ultimate. Like, it just Qs, ain't die. So, I would have gone for a Tabi and another dagger, but this is fine, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying that that extra plate was not necessary now that he's in lane, right? So, dude, this guy's brain damage. What the fuck? You know what he should be doing? He should just be, like, shoving this
Letting it
lane
push.
and getting, like, 2 plates because he has Demolish and Nasus Q on Sheen, right? Like, a normal Nasus player can get free 300 gold, right? Because
by staying, I was being greedy.
yeah, you're not only being
Because-
greedy, but you're not just taking the plates for yourself. You're also giving him plates, right?
Yeah.
So you ideally should be back time. You can give up some minions, like taking one plate, some minions gives like you lose some minions here. Like if you didn't take that one, you'll be like around here, so you would have lost like 2-3 minions here. But that's fine. That's not being greedy. That's just being safe. The general idea is that you want to make sure that you're there to contest a wave with the enemy, right?
Yeah.
That you're all the way in Africa. Let's see here. I think you're free from Gragas, because he should be bot side of the map. Drake is up. Ah, fuck, there's low, so Drake doesn't matter, okay. Yeah, we see him. We see him. Wait, while you were playing, were you aware of this?
Yes.
Good. So you have it in your head. Gragas is bot lane.
Yes.
I'm good to just dog you this fucking Nasus.
Well, I don't know. Like, okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, right now, I know he's bot lane, but
I think you're a bit too impatient with your E, but it's fine because
yeah, I know. I think I rush it too much.
I'm not too sure, but I think Nasus is ult. Wait, what's Nasus? I think it's Darius R is 120. Nasus ult cooldown. I think Nasus is like 100 or so, but I think Nasus. So, though I'm encouraging aggressiveness, I wouldn't go in for a fight here and just let the wave crash because his ult is up right now, right? Level 1, it's 120. Oh yeah, he has Sheen, so that's why they all have their ult slower cooldown. Yeah, he has early Sheen. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at it, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you building? Why the fuck would you get Spectral Owl right now?
Spectres, dude, fuck. He went Cowl Rush. Not even like
Whatever that
Tombies.
is. What is that? Is that Spectre? What is that?
It's Spectre's Cowl, like a hoodie.
Cowl. Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, he legit goes fuck.
Anyway.
Alright. I would wait for my like ghost here to engage with him, but Q.
Yeah.
W? Okay. Get that. Yeah, see that engagement, even though I don't care. Like, even though you didn't trade that badly, like, it's still like he's stacked to the point where taking out a Q like that just means you lose a lot. Do you die here?
No.
Okay. Good. No, RW, walk out of this range. Alright. You kind of messed up. Like, you should have done E, auto W, and then just walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
You're dead here, right? You even miss your Q again. Wait, do you miss your Q? Because if you landed your Q, I'm pretty sure you would have lived here. Wait, you die here, right? Yeah, you die here.
Just walk away. See, I think the thing was I didn't know that he had his bolts up. Because he just had it up.
Yeah, but he
had.
has CDR, so it's gonna be up sooner than yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me go. I'm just trying to see how you miss your Q again. What is this fucking client? I hate this. What? Okay.
What the fuck? Alright.
It's getting stuck on my fucking cursor. Alright. Let's see how you mess this shit. Okay. Alright, you're walking again.
I know, I walk in.
Right. And you just die. And you also do another mistake of staying in a Z. Right? So yeah, I think this is the point where you can no longer fuck with this guy. Officially.
Yeah, no, I'm officially done with this one.
Not exactly done, because basically, like, look at your team, right? As we discussed earlier, if your team aren't brain dead, like, because of Ashe Serath, your backline, you have the tools to kill Nasus, and Evelyn is fed, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I do. I think I get another kill on him later.
I want to see how.
I mean, in lane, I wouldn't.
But yeah, it sucks that you can't 1v1 anymore, but it's fine, because, like, you know, he got that wagon, though. Anyway, so...
Alright,
but,
alright.
But it's fine because your team can, like, kill this guy. So you should be trying to, like... I mean, you're already going Triforce, so it's fine that you finish Triforce. But, like, you should be more so playing to help your team out instead of just, like, laning with this guy, right?
Yeah. I think in a little bit I start roaming.
Yeah. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fight with him at all, but, like, shove roam should be what's in your head, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn, they just double killed your bot lane. Rip. Come on, W that, rip. Alright. Alright, I'll tell the CS exercises later as homework, I guess. Good. Alright, he teleports, okay. I would go into the river and check for the crab. Wait, what's the purpose of this?
I think, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, right, look.
Give me a sec.
I would have gone to see if the crab is still here. And if it is still here, I would just take it. Maybe some fruit here to get the mana back up and then catch the wave here. Because, like, think about it. Your Evelyn is there. Is it better for you to have the crab or for the Gragas to have the crab? Alright. We're going back in lane. Evelyn, I think, kill the enemy bot lane again.
Yeah.
Alright, he's not overconfident. Q. Dang. It's fine that you couldn't retaliate, because this guy's just stronger than you, so you can't quite kill him. Like, at this point, the idea of kiting should be, like, all on your head right now. Just stay out of his melee range. Because you have Sheen, you can afford to do your combo of E, R, W, Q a few times, but because he has Sustain in his passive, it's not the most worth it kind of thing, you know? Alright, what you're doing is good. Good, good. Keep the freeze, keep the freeze. Your teammates are here, your teammates are here.
Yeah.
Pull him, pull him, pull him, pull him. R, W, Q. Ghost, ghost. Go, go, go. Auto, and then run back because he's gonna kill you. Alright.
I think he kills. I should have just run. This is.
Oh, yeah.
I should have just run away because like they were there. They both were there.
Yeah.
And I decided to stick around, which is just greedy. When I like easily could have just let them get him really low.
Exactly, exactly.
I mean, at the last minute instead of just being greedy.
Even through the mechanical, like, he misplays. You could have survived through this even, right? Your whole fucking squadron is here, dude. Jesus. And you got the fucking artillery at the back.
So basically, I think this is my last death, but it's just a waste.
It is what it is. Alright, so, Q? Alright. There's no way you instantly react to this. But this, like, just walk there, or walk right there. You know? You have the ghost movement speed, and Wither is over on you. Yeah, you should not have stayed for the R, honestly. Just, yeah, you should just ran.
Yeah.
This way, that way, wherever. Just away from this guy.
Yep.
And Yon just pieces out of there, alright?
I think they get the tower off this one, which is nice.
It's fine, it's fine. But just so you know, like, put your mind in the mind of the enemy, right? So he is fighting you, you're low, and the enemy is coming. What do you think he wants to do?
He wants to kill me first.
Not first, but at least go 1-for-1, right? That's his goal.
Yeah.
So try to play around this, right? You have to understand the minds of champions. What does, let's say, Irelia, right? What does Irelia want to do? She wants to make sure that her fucking Q button is broken by the end of the game. So what you're gonna do, like, let's say you have like low HP minions. You know that she wants to Q to all of these, right? And then you can predict this. You can Q on the minions so she just eats your Q. And the best thing you can do in Irelia is use your E to cancel her dash. Then that's like, she doesn't even get the Q reset.
She's probably my favorite matchup.
Yeah.
Because it's just like basic, you just know how to beat her.
Yeah.
Because obviously you just don't fight her when she has her ult.
Right.
You don't let her Q into minions.
Your E is probably like, everyone like hypes around Darius' like Q and his R, and while I do love those abilities, I love Q, I think Darius' most potentially like outplay powerful ability is his E. Because with the ability of E, you can cancel everything. Not everything, you can't cancel like unstoppable things, but you can cancel a very like big number of things.
Sion's.
Yeah, Sion's ult is unstoppable, Malphite ult is unstoppable. But what you, like, you can just, let's say, Warwick ults you, right?
Yeah.
Now, on the travel path, Warwick ult is unstoppable. But once he sticks onto his target, he can be CC'd off of the target, right?
Yeah.
Now, you know the trick that, like, with Darius, all of his abilities cannot be stopped by CC, right?
Yeah.
So, if you E, but then you get CC, the E ability still plays through. So, if a Warwick is jumping onto you, and you E just as he's about to attach to you, you can peel yourself off of him.
Yep.
Right? And this is just pure prediction. You can do this to Malzahar. You can do this to Akali abilities. You can do this to everything, right? Get into the mind of the enemy. Try to understand what mechanically this champion likes to do, and then use your E to counteract that, right? Yasuo wants to like Beyblade into you, like Q, like he wants to EQ into you so that he guarantees that he lands his knockup. Then E him so he can't do that shit, right? Or better yet, if he tornadoes you and he knocks you up, you have to E him so that while you're knocked up, he's also CC'd so he cannot ult right now. Ult, right? So,
yeah.
There's a lot of champion-specific things that you can do on Darius that, like, you know, like, interrupt their, like, dashes and shit. That, like, once you do them, they just have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like, just Camille Hookshot is one of the most relevant ones around it because Camille's the best top laner at the moment. Eve gets us, right? Let's just wait until you live.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Or what do you do here?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I would go bot lane here and catch this wave.
I think I do. In a second. Once I catch it in my eye.
Red team's turret has been
Do
destroyed.
Maybe I don't.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I do. Yeah, there we go.
The minions are fucking gone. Like, you should have
I
been...
missed it though.
Yeah, you should have been a
Should've been
lot
there in the beginning, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, like, during the whole, like, 20 seconds that you died, you should have at least thought of, like, 1, register how you died. Yeah, I fucked this up. And then 2, like, towards the end of that timer, at least be like, okay, where am I going to go and what am I going to do next? Oh, these guys, too, they just shoved a big wave here and they're about to go back to base. I'll go here and take this, right? Now, it's not that bad because, like, I think you might have to go match the Nasus soon, but if you arrived here, you would have made it worth it to just go shove this into the turret and potentially, like, threaten to take it. And so this will make that most of their team is here, they can back off, and then your team can actually kill the Nasus 3v1.
Yeah.
But that's a big macro thing. I don't think that will happen in this game. Alright, okay, they're mid. I would actually go for this. Did they kill her? They just fucking destroyed him.
Rip.
Yeah, it's fine though, it's just 1 kill. What is this? Wait, let me just get the chat out. He's just flaming this fucking Ash. Alright. Alright. Don't do it like slowly, just shove as fast as you can, right? What is this? There's...
I was just making sure because I saw the reason is I saw Gragas disappear right when they got that kill. So I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be clearing this, I want to make sure that if he does come down and he's gone for too long, that I know that he'll be there. So that if I do, then I'll have time to get away. I guess that was my thought process.
At this point, that thought process kind of fails. Because, look, what combination of the enemy team can kill you here? Who's dangerous to you?
Let's see, wait, can you tab?
It's just right here at the right side of the screen, but yeah.
He's probably going to be, I don't even know. Aphelios probably.
Aphelios is dangerous.
Gragas is 1 of 5, so.
Gragas is not dangerous.
No, he's not.
The Tom is only dangerous in conjunction with someone else, right? Yasuo is himself, you can beat him 1v1. Nasus is unbeatable. Nasus is here. Aphelios is here. Tom, nobody cares. Gragas is here, right? And I think Yasuo went back. I think after killing the Serath, but I'm not exactly sure, right? So the only person who can get to you right now is Gragas, right? And like,
yeah.
I think like that gives you enough time to quickly shove this in, especially because it's not even a cannon wave. You just need to Q, auto W, auto, just, you know, like it takes like 2 seconds to shove like a wave like this. So you should have just been shoving and then moving mid lane, so that when the Yasuo, or I think he's coming bot lane to catch this wave. So when he comes to catch this wave, you can go here and participate in this fight.
Yeah.
Or what's left of it. Oh, he's mid lane. Like, what the where the fuck was he? I wasn't even paying attention, wait. Did he just steal the fucking red or something? They actually took the red like that? Okay. Yeah, they group invaded your jungle. Rip. Did you guys see this on the map? Oh yeah, you do see it on the map. Alright. Alright. Alright, look. This won't always be difficult to detect. And like these guys have yellow wards, so it doesn't really count. But basically, look, when you put down a ward, right? And the vision from the ward suddenly like disappears, someone's there, okay?
Yeah.
Because they're doing sweeper, right? Mm-hmm. So, do you take this, or... Oh, alright, he finally comes. Okay. Are you backing off? What the fuck? You can kill him. Do you have... Yeah, you have your summoner supposed to kill him with.
No, bottom.
Oh, you run away. Okay. It's kind of... I guess it's kind of threatening, but you can definitely beat him here. But it's fine that you didn't take the fight, though. Would you go for these, or... Yeah, go for these. Oh, rip. If I were you, I would go for these, catch the wave, and then it'll help the Drake.
Okay.
Like, there's no reason to go back in here. Because look, objective is up, and your team is trying to do something here, right? So you can take this and then wave, or just take the wave and straight up go to Drake if they're doing something to rush it here, right? And we have your summoner spell. Yeah, there we go. Fucking stuttering and shit. You have your summoner spell, so you can actually tear up 2-3 people in this fight and easily get back into the game with a few kills, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, where do you go instead? Oh yeah, this is a complete waste of time and resources. I mean, I get that your team backed off too, so like it's kind of bad, but still though, like look at this. Like, what was your thought process here?
My thought process? I didn't want to get the tower to. Once he died, I was just gonna shove out the top blade, and then go help.
Okay, but you have to understand the idea that like there's already people here, you know?
Yeah.
So like,
I don't need to.
yeah, you don't need to, right? And so it's even like, remember how we thought about our own team before,
Yeah.
right? Like, our bot lane is capable of taking this guy down, right? They have enough CC to kite him until the end of time. They kill me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him, like he can't do anything. He's legit useless into Ashe. Like, he can't do anything, right? So, before we knew these guys could kill the fucking Nasus, right? We registered this in our head.
Yes.
So, if you just stayed here and CS'd, instead of going here, this Ashe would have been able to just take this, because there's at least 3 people on your team who take waves. Mid, AD, and top, right? So, the way you should spread out among waves is 1 wave clear per wave, right? 1 mid, mid, top, AD, 1 each wave, right? It doesn't have to be top here, mid here. AD is here, so you go top as here. Just clear this out and be ready for this Drake, right? That should have been the right play from you. Now look here. Like, look. Your team has the man advantage. And, like, I don't know, you should have just been here, you know? No point in me beating this into you 2 times. Just, like, you could have been there and... Did they take this Drake? Or does Evelyn steal it? Did they see her? What the fuck? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Nice. Nice. Now your team gets the fucking Drake and the kills, but what you could have done better is if you were here, like what did the Ashe do this fight, by the way? Right? Because if you went instead of the Ashe staying here, you're basically replacing her, right? And you will be here from here, a flank, right?
Yeah.
So Yon does all this shit, and you're here. Q, flash into the Gragas, ult. Yasuo, ult. Just you could have just murked.
Pentakill.
Yeah, not penta, right? Ideally, you just get a double, but still though, like you could have killed these guys and done way more than this Ashe, and this would have been a lot cleaner, right?
I think in my macro play, I am more often than not involved.
Yeah.
Like I'm mostly just pushing out waves because I'm a little behind instead of being there, which is just like I think a big mistake.
Yeah, but like
which is usually the reason. Yeah.
Pushing waves is not the problem. Pushing which wave is the problem. If you just stayed here, push all the waves, bro. You're here for the fight, you know. But this wave, this is useless. You know, there's no objective here, no fight here. Your team is like, hey, ping, ping, ping. We're gonna go to this, you know. So try to read what your team's gonna go for and try to help them. Because like sometimes even a shit play can work out. But even though I say that, don't do shit that's gonna get you killed 100%, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Aphelios got low, so you could have killed. I don't think you could have killed him because he has flash heal, but you could have forced his flash heal basically for free. Yeah, right. So that was okay, you know. This is not too bad, but like you know, now what's gonna happen? Nasus is just gonna come up here, and I don't think you kill him. What do you do here? All right, we go for a crab, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Good. That's good. Honestly, because he's just doing this really slowly, I would have gone for the crab and the grump, and then I would catch the wave.
I do.
Good. Perfect. That's really good. Perfect. Nice. What's your item looking like? Alright, still not a Triforce. Let's just wait, let me just see this ship first. What's the time now? 1938.
I should definitely have my first item by now.
I mean definitely, but let's just see when you went back to base. Alright, let's see how much gold do you have. Okay. Alright, you could have got... Just sell your deep blade and get your Triforce, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a nice and all, but when you're at a big power spike item, it's worth to sell your starters.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back forward in time to 1938. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright, we take the Grom.
Fall of the Weimar Republic.
Dude, fucking another student of history, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, it's my minor.
Nice. I fucking love history.
Dude, me too. So much. I want to teach it.
Oh, you play Hearts of Iron?
What's up?
Do you
Hearts of
play?
Iron? No, but it looks so.
You should. Dude.
I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it.
Wait,
Should I
wait.
pick it up?
Dude, you should. Dude,
Alright,
Point 4 is... Dude, I've lost so many fucking hours to this game on the mods. You know? It's so crazy. The
Yeah.
base game is so fun, but like the mods are just... You know Fallout, right?
Yes.
Have you played Fallout New Vegas?
Yes. Great game.
Dude,
Best
fuck.
game.
There's a
Best.
mod. Best game. Fucking... What did you go for?
What?
What is your like ideal ending for
What did
New
you?
Vegas?
What is yours? I want to hear yours first.
Legion.
Dude, same.
Same, bro. Fuck.
Nice.
Dude, Linnaeus is Darius in my mind. But yeah, dude, fuck. But
Did you play any other Fallout games?
Honestly, I
None
tried
of
to.
them were that good.
Yeah, I tried to play the first two, but honestly, I don't know. Old people just had more patience. Like, and Fallout 3, like, it's just purposeless. New Vegas though, oof, so good. But yeah, like, this isn't the part of coaching obviously, but like, my favorite moment in the Fallout games is, it's not when you're Legion, but when you're leading up to the boss battle of Linnaeus. And it's like, everyone's like, dude, this guy's a fucking monster, dude. He just kills people and he's just brain dead. And you talk to him, and he's like, smart as fuck. And that's just, like, he's actually smart. That's so scary. But anyway, so, basically, you know how there's a mod for Hoi 4? That's, like, New Vegas. Like, you can play as the Legion, you can play as the NCR, and just play out these, like...
That's sick.
Yeah. And there was the one called Kaiserreich, where it's like World War One if Germany had won, so that World War II would be different, right? But yeah, get the game, it's fucking sick. Anyway, so what happens here? Nah, this fucking Xerath is taking CS, dude. I would have flamed the fuck out of... Okay, whatever.
Dude, yeah, I let him die here for that.
Alright, you should have ran to him and helped him.
No, I did.
Run. Alright, good.
Well, it's too late for him, but I try to. I think I get the kill here. Yeah.
It's good. Ashe is here. She has her
Yeah.
ultimate, so you can fuck this guy up. And Xerath is safe now. Never mind. He just got one shot, but it's fine. Ult. Come on. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Alright. That's pretty good. Great job. You played that out pretty well. Though the Xerath dying there was suboptimal, that's just Xerath's own fault. Oh, what are you doing? I got the kill. Right?
Yeah.
These CSs are pushing themselves out, and I don't have the mana to push them out, right? I go back. I get... How much gold do you have right now? Yeah. Triforce, Jorum's Fist, and then I walk mid lane to defend. What the fuck is this? Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, this is just you wasting time. Like, look, you have no mana to actually, like, be useful here. Did they just murk them? Jeez. Yeah, they just fucking murder them.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. This Evelyn Yon is just crazy. Alright. All right. Yeah, good. Good choice going for top lane. Bad choice. Whatever this is, you should have gone and shoved this. Because look, your team is now posturing around Baron. So like, unless you have yeah. Okay, do you want this?
Yes.
Excellent. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's really good. Go to shove the lane. Great fucking work. Alright, I would wait for him to shove and then I'll do it. Like maybe if you fought him there, the Evelyn could have came and killed him though. And you know that he has no flash because he flashed into the Zerath. So you should have definitely.
I'm getting the thing right now and just waiting for him to move.
Yeah.
So.
This is not bad, right? You're doing good here. But because like this is reading your teammates, and this Evelyn wanted to go for a kill on this Nasus.
Yeah.
I would have just fought him, dragged him over here, just ran towards here, and then like R and then flashed out, and then let the Evelyn just one-shot him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fight him here. Yeah, rip. Alright, go. I would have. You should have blast cone off of here, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to flash for this one.
Wait, why?
Because nobody had any CC up or like anything that could pull him in.
The thing is,
I had my E, but I was too far away. I probably could have waited. I could have been more patient, but
I think if you just like waited for him to do the wither animation, you would have been in range to pull anyway.
Yeah.
Because eventually, like the second he turns and walks this way, your trajectory is like closer to him, so you can pull him. So he would have to wither you and then turn, and then you could have like done that. But even so, like your teammates could have like flanked, you know.
Yeah.
So not the best usage of flash, but it's okay. You did it for a good reason. This is a pick, and now you get Baron. Good job. Do Baron. What is this team? Do Baron. They actually fight mid lane. Okay. And they kill them, dude. Yikes. Alright. Now do you guys do Baron? Like, by the way, okay. Spam ping. Is that you or where's my chat? Where's my?
It was me, yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, good job. It was you. Alright.
I'm just pushing this out first.
Yeah. Alright. Nice. Alright. Back. Oh no, we gotta just back there, man.
I know. It's habit. I get scared.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Because I've had that. Okay, the reason is I've had that happen to me before, where I'm like, all right, I'm about to recall. Everybody recalls before me, and then that last split second, I get pulled and I die. So
Yes,
I'm kind of scarred.
but there's no one pulling. It's fine. It's just a look. Now, I'm just trying to point out as many mistakes as possible, right? And while some of these mistakes are just like that was an insignificant mistake, and that costs you 2-3 seconds. But keep in mind, if you make 10 insignificant mistakes, that's like half a minute gone. Of you just like the higher up you get, the more you should be making sure that your like gameplay is as efficient as possible. You waste as little time as possible, because the time that you spend being inefficient is the time that the enemy spends being efficient, right? And we're assuming that your enemy plays properly here, right? Because if you're preparing yourself to play against bad players, then like what's the point? You're just gonna be good at playing against bad players, but better players you're just gonna shit against, right? So if you're prepared to play against the best, then you will stomp everything else like underneath, right? So just try to like optimize your gameplay, and just like one thing you can do right now. Let's say you have your minions here. They're about to take the plate. You just back under the turret to get the plate or something. I don't know. That's just a bit of an int. That's just what I do for disrespect. But forget that tip. I just need being toxic.
Okay.
All right. You guys go for the Drake me, right?
I think so. I think we also end pretty soon.
Did they just int into you?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Why did you pop that thing here though?
I don't know. I think I propped it too early. I should have done it around Drake.
I feel like you're not to be like you've autopiloted for a majority of this game.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. All the wards, all these fucking movements, just I belong in top lane. Let's right click top lane. You've not consciously thought this game like for the majority of it, right? So what we want to do is to like for you to just focus on the fucking game and just think about everything, right? A thing that you can do is like as a practice, right? Just pretend you're streaming, right? You know how I do like these games on YouTube where I just do what I say? I mean, I say why I do things.
Yeah.
Just do that for yourself, right? Just I'm gonna go for the CS here because I know that like this Nasus can't really go up against me, or I'm gonna go top lane here because of, like, and then you're like by putting your thoughts into words, you're gonna organize your thoughts like, hey, you know, like you're gonna actually be able to think more clearly because you're putting your thoughts on the desk here instead of them just being jumbled up in your head, right? That's one way of focusing. Another, like, if you're like, I cannot focus at all, right? If I play music, if I have something else, I just cannot focus on pretty much anything but mostly League, right? So what I used to do to hold my focus in was I played like this meditation bell that played once every minute. Bang, bang, and that just like, that was my like key to just, okay, whatever you're thinking of right now, stop it. Look at the game, right? And you can also do these kinds of beefs to like train your map knowledge, right? Because looking at the map is very, very important. You need to be like, the game gives you a lot of information, and knowing this information is the key, right?
I recently just watched, sorry to interrupt you, but I just watched this guy, Nice.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And I watched his, like, you know, get your brain off autopilot.
So
I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of, like, why I'm doing the things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
But it's taking a little time, so.
It's fine. Like, look, the game is a mental game, right?
Yeah.
If you think about more things than your enemy, you're gonna beat your enemy. If you know more than your enemy, you're gonna beat your enemy. Let's say you're fighting some guy, right? Let's say you're fighting Camille, and you do your RW, and this Camille's like, okay, I'm gonna trade into him and I'm gonna hook shot out. But then you're thinking, okay, the second I get into melee range, I'm gonna auto attack, I'm not gonna Q, I'm just gonna stick to her, and the second she hook shots, I'm gonna eat her, right? Yeah. You're thinking more than her, right? She's not aware of you doing this, but you are. And because you thought more, you're gonna be able to cancel her hook shot and get a free kill, right? That's just a hypothetical scenario that happens a lot, actually. But yeah, it's just a scenario of how thinking more can get you more kills and more things, right? And honestly, like, kills and gold is just like a number. Calling things just a number is a bit fucked, but yeah, it's just like a thing that represents what's actually going on in the game. You don't have to physically, like, when you do something good, it doesn't have to be represented with a number, right? So this is for you, like, this tip kind of goes for like a bit of higher level players, like diamond players basically. Well, like, not only kills and CS are good things, right? You can do good things and have it not count on the leaderboard, right? Like, staying back when the jungler is there, right? You did great, but that's not going to show up anywhere. No one's going to do well played for that shit, but you're going to know it, right? So, like, yeah. Nice, honestly, is like, I learned the game a lot using Nice and LS, well, mostly LS, but Nice helped quite a bit. But I don't know, I just don't like watching his streams, but it's what it is. Because he streams on fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, never mind. I'm not doing this to talk shit about other players. I gotta wait until I'm big to talk shit about other people. Whoa, why did you just go that aggro and just back the fuck off?
Dude, literally, because I'm like, it's not even worth it.
I mean, that's already too late now, right? It's like, we're past the point of too late. Alright. Pull him. RWQ.
Yeah, nobody comes really, so I'm just
No,
like...
Evelyn's
whatever.
right here. She can just chunk this guy out. RWQ or one-shot the Yasuo. You already have your fucking ghost up. And look, their whole team is just weak, so you could just dunk, and there's some people here. Let's see if there is. I'm guessing yes. Yep, dunk, 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 just murder everything.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's fine. It's not a mistake. It's just. Alright, you guys kill him, right? The Young can ult him.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Pull, pull, pull. It's fine, it's fine. You didn't even get the assist, but whatever. I think... Yeah, you guys can just force this to an end. They have no way to fight. Now you should just pretty much, like, hold the door for your team, basically. Tank the waves for them. Tank turrets for them. Go, go, go. Nice, good job, good job. Did the Aphelios die inside him?
I think so.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, cool.